stick of truth. When it's coming out, just let's not go there. Anything else is fine. Any other questions?
All right, thanks everybody for coming. It's been a pleasure. It's funny you say that. There was this student film or something done about how you guys make the show, and it seems like a hectic process, not a lot of time in the day. So why would you make the game and then say, and we're also going to do just about everything story related to it? Did you know that was a bad
dick? Just
I mean, that's kind of a shtick. No, should have known. Should have known. But seriously, how do you fit this in?
Does anyone else have any questions?
How do you fit this in? How do you fit this in? Come on, loosen up. It's okay. Shh.
Just not about the stick of truth or release date, please. Or South Park or Book of Mormon.
Here you go. Tan Hollingsworth says, what keeps you guys coming back to these characters, interested in these characters, after 16 years of writing and voicing them?
Cash. No, this is the longest we've gone. This is the first time we've decided to go to one run a year instead of 2. And so this is the longest we've gone without doing South Park, and personally, I'm losing my fucking mind. Cartman's voice just starts saying shit in my head all the time. If I'm not writing him, then I'll just start saying shit like that to people for real, so I need the show. I need it desperately.
Yeah, we miss it. Like, I do too. Like, I feel like I need to, like, go and be a dick. You know what I mean? And, like, just be a dick and make some dick jokes and have that good endorphin release that, like, make being a dick.
My wife really wants me to go do the show because I start talking that way to her. You know what? Why don't you get... No, it's just...
All right, final Twitter question from Mike_Landis. Are you guys trying to make the game epic for like 4 to 6 hours? Or are you trying to make it a 20-hour adventure?
Epic is 4 to 6 hours now?
I think he's saying a condensed, really tight 4 to 6 hours. It's just epic and huge moments.
Oh, like, so not
epic.
Going
for like really epic, like 2 hours.
I don't think he meant epic like the real term. He meant like epic. Like epic? Like 4 to 6 hours, man? That's epic, man. So yeah, it's hopefully going to be epic.
You're really good at just dodging the questions. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the microphone in the crowd. Step on up.
We really became aware. It's been a whole thing of like, okay, well, let's cut it down some, let's cut it down some, let's cut it down some, let's cut it down some. And everyone kept saying that word to us, that phrase to us, those letters to us, DLC. And they're like, oh, just make a DLC. I agree. Fuck that. So we're stuck. It's like, well, this just isn't going to make another game. You can make a DLC. And I said, fuck you, I'll make it an episode. And so somehow or another, this shit will get out there, and the game will be cool, and the show will be cool.
Yeah. So it started out
basketball too.
You guys have made fun of a lot of people. I'm kind of wondering who was the most fun to make fun of.
Everyone's like, Barbra Streisand, Barbra Streisand.
It probably was Barbra Streisand. Because it was our first.
Well, my favorite that I heard a story about was Jennifer Lopez. Only because, we do the show in LA, and we have a lot of friends that work on sets. And after we did that show, we had friends that were on the set of the movie she was doing at the time. And they said all the crew on the set, like, people could not resist when she walked by and went, hello! So fucking pissed off, people were getting fired, but they couldn't really. They're like, I know I'm gonna get fired, but that was probably my favorite.
Oh, this guy's gonna talk through a gas mask. This will go well.
I am not a fan of this show, but I have 2 questions anyways. One, will you guys include the cow launcher?
What's that? Say it again?
The cow launcher from the first South Park game.
Cow launcher.
No, yeah. That was in the first South Park game way long ago. What about
We
it?
didn't even play that. That was part of the thing. We had our show. The show came out, and everyone's like, okay, well now we're gonna hire companies to do the game. And the first time we really saw the game was when we played it. We're like, this fucking sucks. And that's why we kind of decided, like, we're not gonna make any more games. And so we then decided, way later, it's like, you know what, let's do one game that we really do, and we'll do all the writing for it and make it, and it was just the worst mistake.
Are you having a spadoinkle day?
No cannibal questions, please.
But I'm worried, am I going to become Randy now? Like, which one of you guys relate more to growing up as Randy?
Yes, this is a good question for Trey.
Yeah, because I really used to, when the show started, I was like, I'm going to do an impersonation of my dad. And I was like, this is kind of how my dad talks. And now it's just how I talk. It was pretty crazy because I definitely, we would go in and relate. You probably noticed that Randy is in more and more and more of the show just because that's definitely who I identify with now. And I don't even do a voice for it, it's just this. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like now we all that's the stuff we talk, all this the stuff in our lives. We're now old men, we got kids, we're lame, we're all Randy now.
What our normal week is like is, you know, Thursday we show up and okay, what are we doing this week? And it is that, and it's kind of fun, and we're just slinging shit and doing whatever, and by Saturday we're going, okay, well we really should probably figure out exactly how you do this, and by Monday we're like, how do we get him up the fucking mountain? I don't know, you know. And then you saw the documentary, you know, by Tuesday we want to kill ourselves. So that's what this is over a course of 3 years. We had like the first half of the year going, this is fun, let's think shit, you know, whatever. And now we're basically on a Tuesday on the game. And that's why we're sitting here going, fuck this sucks. Well, I mean, the only thing to us that we're doing that we see as kind of different is that after doing this show this long, for 16 years, or however long it's been, we still do everything ourselves. We still write and direct every show ourselves. So we don't, for better or for worse, like, because we always wanted to be a band instead, you know? We wanted to be rock stars. Yeah, and so it's like, okay, well, this will be like, every season will be like an album and every show is like a song, and that's what we kind of say because it makes it feel like rockers a little bit. But it's like, you know, you don't get success as a band and then kind of farm it out to other people and have them start taking over and writing it. So we just want to, so we'll be like 68 years old writing South Park and it'll suck, but yeah.
Hi, first I wanted to say that your documentary was pretty much everything I expected. That how you always make yourselves forget when you go and write your stuff and record it.
Yes.
Go on.
When THQ got shut down, did you guys ever really fear that the game would just get canned and never see?
That's what we were hoping
Fear
for.
was the wrong word. Fear was the wrong word. Hope was the...
Oh, good, it's over. It's kind of like Comedy Central if they call this, you know, on a Monday morning or like network shutting down. Don't worry about this week's show. You'd be like, oh, thank God.
Are there any other games that sort of inspired Stick of Truth, or just any other kind of games you like?
Crash Bandicoot 2. No, I mean, we are, we're
Who's that?
oh, it's Chewbacca.
5.
No, but my general question is, well,
Let's say again?
well, can you have a tournament?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
So, my brother is like your guys' biggest fan. He like dedicates his days to watching your guys' episodes. He memorizes each and every line. He even like talks to me and like quotes you got your episodes like every single day. It gets so obnoxious.
Sorry about that.
And his birthday was the other day, and I asked him, what did you want for your birthday? And he said, the one thing I want for my birthday is an autograph from Matt Stone and Trey Parker. So I was wondering if you guys would sign this for him?
Yeah, we can probably do that.
We're gonna do 5 autographs for each one of you. What's his name? A-D... am.
As the actual particle.
I'm sorry, one more time? No. There you go. There's that. All right, next.
Finally.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Two questions. One, where's the Mint Berry Crunch cereal?
I agree, by the way. I don't know. I'm ashamed. We should have a different.
Be the same thing. Be like, let's make a cereal. That sounds easy. And then we'd be sitting here at Comic-Con going, yeah, our cereal's not quite done yet. Kind of lost focus on it.
My question is, where does the Stick of Truth take place in the South Park timeline? Like, does Stan still have Asperger's? What gender is Mr. Garrison at this point?
Like it fucking matters.
Working as a production assistant and being a fan of yours, I was always looking for something to motivate me to get out of that. And your documentary did that. And for two reasons, I've been hesitant to write a script and submit it, but I did it anyways. And that's only because of your documentary that it seems like there's such exclusivity among your creative team that it may not even allow for something like that. But I did it anyways, and I wanted to know if I could submit my script to you, even if you can't.
We don't take submissions because we
Sure.
we do it ourselves stuff, but not to be mean, that is awesome, and
Sure.
I hope that helped you learn a lot, and
Sure.
you should keep going with that.
Thank you.
We personally, we're not the right show for that because we do things a little differently. A lot of shows are looking for writers, and it's like,
Sure.
I don't want to totally shit on.
I understand.
But we don't
I
personally
understand the views
take-
of the audience as well, because you guys are the soul of it, but you guys have a creative team, and obviously they contribute, and I was just thinking,
Yeah.
maybe I could join.
So
All right, fuck it.
There's like rumors going around about a Book of Mormon movie. Can you confirm or deny that?
I'll
As soon as
confirm
we
that there
wrap-
are rumors going around about that, yes.
As soon as we wrap in Pheno, we are going to start the Book of Mormon movie. Yeah, no, it's a hard. When we wrote Book of Mormon, we actually, the first couple years we spent on it, we weren't sure if it was going to be a Broadway thing or if we were going to make a movie. And so we really, we started thinking in terms of movies. So we already kind of have the movie thing in our head. But, you know, people are really enjoying it as a stage thing, and we don't necessarily want to go and just go, here's the movie. You know, it's like, and why do that when we can do it in 10 years and make just as much money? We can do the Les Mis thing where we wait like 25 years or whatever.
Make it that long.
You guys are always busy working on your projects, kicking ass and all that stuff. Do you ever get to just hang out anymore, you know? The old farts hang
No, because of this fucking game.
Question answered. Move along.
No, we do hang out. I just last week went to Red Robin.
You mean with each other or just hang out? We hang out sometimes.
Oh, you mean hang out together?
Sometimes we hang out together. Not as much as we used to, but we see each other a lot.
Yeah.
So, sometimes.
Because it doesn't matter.